Hey guys, we are here in Chino, California, outside of Umbrella Armory. You guys may know Umbrella as a top-tier upgrade and repair shop here in SoCal, but what you don't know is they're also a premium manufacturer of high-end airsoft guns, and these guys have been nice enough to let us come in and check out what goes on behind the scenes and see everything that they do. So let's go check it out right now. Hey man, thanks for letting us come out, hang out and see the place, and look at your great showroom here.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. We try to go all out on this and make it look nice for our customers.
Right, so this is the showroom, and you're gonna meet Julius if you come here, but you can also order online too. They do a lot of stuff via the web, and they actually ship across the world. But their premium manufactured offerings here, this is something that they really kicked off hard and heavy this year. First is the Charlie, which is an HPA offering, and they've spared no expense under the hood to put every upgrade you could possibly think of for an HPA gun based on a Polarstar engine. But if HPA isn't your thing, don't worry, they also have two other offerings for you AEG fans. The first one is the Bravo, which is their core, their tried and true build, then their #1 bestseller by far. This is a premium airsoft gun, far better than anything you can pick up off your local shop shelf, and it has all the trimmings you could imagine. These start around $600 and go up from there, depending on what you want externally, so they're still attainable for the mere mortal. And don't worry, they have you covered if you're a fan of outdoor play or indoor. They have both a CQB option and a battle rifle option to cover both sides. And if you have an unlimited budget, this is what you want to look at. You only get two options here, but both of them are beasts. This is their Alpha lineup. They have a DMR, as you see right over here at my shoulder, and then they also have a CQB dual sector gear. Now this one has every part you can possibly imagine that could go into AG and then some, and they've spent hours and hours working on fitting every single component together so they work in concert. Now this one is gonna really hit your wallet, but if you want premium, if you want the Lamborghini or the Ferrari of airsoft guns to the Porsche that the Bravo is, you definitely want to check this one out. They start at $900 and run up from there. So now that you've seen their gun offerings, let's go see how these are made and also the other stuff Umbrella does back here behind the door. And warning, hard hat is required. This is an active area.
All right, let's go.
So now that you've seen the front and everything they offer, we're gonna see how everything's made. And like I said, it's a lot more than just custom manufactured guns. They do a bunch back here in the tech room. So walking through the room here, this is a working tech shop. They have all the tools you could ever imagine, and of course, all the different things and guns you can imagine. Starting with right over here, something I also didn't know they did, is they actually do a lot of work for fields in the local area, repairs, upgrades of their rental guns. And this is kind of one of the bread and butter offerings they have. Tons of product coming in here. It's an assembly line of those things. Moving over here, something, and I'm so excited about this because this is new, sneak peek on their 2016 offering. It's not available just yet if you're watching this video right if it comes out. The AKs adding to their new lineup that you saw out front. So that is coming down. They're working on prototyping these things out and making them perfect. Also, it's not just AEGs they offer some more, and it's in the world of gas blowback pistols. And we're talking high-end custom builds. If you're into race guns, you're into custom body configurations from everything from Marui all the way through the lineup, they can do anything your heart's desires with a gas blowback. And then of course we are here with Jordan, the actual founder here of Umbrella, and the guy is actually the lead tech as well, working on the guns, the Alpha line, the Bravo line. And what do you got working here right now?
Currently making some R-Hop barrels for our Alpha lines and some customer barrels as well.
Oh, nice. So you see it's all done here. I can see you got some sandpaper out there to make sure these things fit just perfect. And now that we're done with the tech, we're moving into another area, and no gun is complete, especially those custom guns you saw, the gas blowback ones, without a great holster. And they do custom Kydex work in-house. Now, if you're familiar with Kydex, you've probably seen a lot of bad Kydex out there, and there's a huge difference between the home done stuff and someone who really spends the time and effort to put the work in as a craftsman. And let me tell you what, when it comes to the Umbrella offerings, these things are absolutely top notch. And of course, every great build starts with the design. And we do have the design center back here. There's actually 2 dedicated stations for designing the guns. So everything you see in the tech room and out front all started back here, including some of the newest offerings. And of course, you're doing double duty. I saw you up front a second ago. Now you're back here, and looks like you've got a great little coworker here.
Yeah, we're doing our best here, and I'm training my dog right now to become a designer as well. And what you see right here next to me is actually our first external component, which is a new amplifier that we're releasing out for 2016 right now, finishing the design stage. And we're doing our best to not only kit you out internally, but also externally to make sure that you are having a really, really nicely designed gun.
That's awesome that you guys are going to the steps of not just building a gun, but making custom accessories to make it all happen. So yeah, that's it. And of course behind, if you guys look at my shoulder, all the parts, they run all the way back, but that's all the guts that go inside of the guns to make it happen. And now, once it's all designed, built and all that, there's one step left, and that's actually the test. And we're gonna go see how the guns are finished up before we head on out the door. So, here it is, the final result of the magic that happens here at Umbrella. They're Alpha. And this is the Alpha CQB, so this is designed for up close and personal action, insane trigger response, and of course, that rate of fire. And I'm gonna be able to take this thing out to a local field and run the Alpha through its paces. It's actually a full kit, ready to go, just finished up here in the back of the shop. So stay tuned right here in the channel and you're gonna see gameplay footage of this beast in action. Man, thanks a bunch. I can't wait to get this thing out in the field. Thanks, Michael.
No problem.